Hi, welcome to August Favorites. Yeah, it's the end of August. Unbelievable. This month I have just a random bunch of stuff, and as usual, here we go. Let's just get started. Let me show you the things that I have been loving, using, and very, very excited about this past month. First off, if you follow my channel at all in any other ways, you'll know that I got this lovely little bag. This is the Saumur BB from Louis Vuitton, and I'm absolutely adoring this thing. I did an unboxing video, and I also did a spraying of the Vaquera, the leather, of all the handles and all the bits and pieces, and it is just gorgeous still, so don't be afraid to spray. If you missed that video, I'll try to link it down below. Wonderful. So anyway, loving this. It's definitely a favorite. But also I wanted to share, because people were asking when I was showing the inside and what's going on and how I pack it, they were asking about these two pieces. So let me show you. These have been long time favorites of mine. First of all, let me show you how they're packed in there like that. Plenty of room for more things, as you can see. But this covers most everything I need. First of all, this I use it as a wallet. It is a Louis Vuitton, I think they call it a key pouch, possibly. It's in the empreinte leather. They don't have it anymore. It's only available on the pre-loved market. I did find a bunch that were available. Currently, everything's linked down below, so check down there if you're interested. There are some ones that are really cute. They have them in red and this cute, like almost a grape color. Black is the easiest to find. It also comes in a dark brown, things like that. So just keep looking if you can't find the color that you're wanting. But this thing has been perfect. It does have this little zip thing on the back, and this is where I put my main things, like my driver's license, my main credit card or debit card, just those type of things I need to grab quickly at the grocery store. And then in this section, I have folded cash and other cards and store loyalty cards and some receipts I want to keep and that type of thing. But as you can see, it's quite a stack of things, and fits beautifully, no problem whatsoever. And it's still very slim and slides down into any bag, and I love it. So this is 100% an all-time favorite of mine. Get your hands on it. This empreinte leather is just buttery and wonderful, but it's thick. And it's just heavenly. No glazing problems, no issues. I mean, say what you will about Louis Vuitton, they've had their issues, but many of their items are amazing. I've used this thing 2 pieces, so there's that piece. I wanted to share in my favorites. I'll pop that right back down where it belongs. And then this is the most perfect pouch that fits perfectly in this bag as what I call a junk drawer for my bag. I always want to have a junk drawer in my bags. You know, the thing that contains and corrals all the little things, you know, the lip glosses and the, you know, whatever. I've got, you know, lipstick, and I always have way more chapsticks than anybody could ever need. I have my car keys in here. I have a business card from someone. I have a little glasses case, so when I put my sunglasses in there, I don't scratch them up like crazy. I've got lipsticks, lip gloss, chapstick, and a little shea butter for my cuticles and whatever. And this is what's in there. Lots of stuff, really. So, and I still have room for a little bit more. And one of the things I have room for that's normally in there, I'm going to be showing you. It's a new lip product I'm excited about. So yeah, fits perfectly in there. I just absolutely adore it. So, oh, I also have another receipt in here, just randomly. Now it's on the floor. Okay, so that's how I keep most of the things I need. My glasses then fit down here. I can fit 2 pairs of glasses if I want my reading glasses and sunglasses or whatever. Fits beautifully. A lip gloss can slip down the side. There's plenty of room still. I love this. Love it to pieces. I love that. I can fit my phone back here. So cute. And yes, it does go under the arm. I mean, it's right up against the armpit, but it does. A lot of you have asked that question. So enough about that. Let's move on to the other things that I've been loving. Since I mentioned that lipstick product, I may as well talk about it now before I forget, because it was in my shoe. Long story. So here it is, and I think it's great. Now, I have not put any on today. I have a little tiny bit of the gloss I put on right earlier this morning right now, but I don't have this on, so I'll put it on and show you. This is fairly new to me. The Maracuja by Tarte, the little Maracuja lip, like they're kind of colored glosses. I've known those, I've had those, I really enjoy those, but this is different. This is a lip plump. And who knows if it actually really plumps, but it definitely gets that little bit of a tingle. So if that bothers you, you don't want this, but it's very light. And it's just so cute. And I love this color. At first I thought, really, am I gonna try that one? It's called Honeysuckle, and it looks brown, like dark brown. But you just click the bottom to bring it up. It's not, you know, I mean, it still kind of looks brown, doesn't it? But somehow on the lips, I really like it. So let me put this on and show you before I get this all over my white shorts. It's just glossy and nice. I don't know, I really like it. They come in many different colors, but this is the first one I tried, and I will definitely be trying more. Mine's in Honeysuckle. Like I said, I still feel like a very, very light, almost like a minty kind of a feeling. Very light. But I like this color, especially for fall. I think this will be fantastic for fall. So yeah, the Lip Plump Maracuja by Tarte. Gotta wipe this off. I wanna make sure this goes back in my bag, so I'm gonna do that right away too. Okay, another thing that I have been trying like crazy and loving is this Bobbi Brown Skin Corrector Stick. And I got it in the color Bisque. And it's just kind of this perfect tone that takes away the gray. You know, you get like different gray bits under the eye. I mean, I still have some, I'm old, but you know what I mean? It really, really helps, especially if you've had a, you know, a late night, you just didn't get any sleep or whatever, and you feel like you're really gray in the corners. So let me kind of show you. I've got only my, let's pick a gray spot. I've got several to choose from. You just gently tap that in, and it really, just gonna press it in. It really takes away the gray, and then you can put anything on top of it if you want to add a concealer or whatever, but at least it gets rid of that, you know, that bit of gray that is always kind of there if you're like me. So it just brightens everything up perfectly, and it's the tiniest, tiniest bit. So yes, love it. It's got a little magnetic thingy. This is the color Bisque. So take a look at that. I think it really helps. Depending on where you live and your weather situation, this is like the perfect dress. I got this in black because it's the safest color to start with, but it comes in so many different colors, and I'm very tempted to get more. I think it's really perfect moving into fall. I really like easy, throw over my head, comfy, flowy dresses. It has pockets, and all summer long I've been wearing them like short sleeved or sleeveless ones or whatever. And this has like a 3/4 length sort of a sleeve with an elastic. And it's got this kind of a V-neck with this kind of a ruffly thing on top. It's just sort of your average like ruffle type of a dress. It hits me perfectly. I'll show you where it hits on my knees, you know, to my knee. It's got pockets. It's a thick enough fabric that you're not seeing through it when you're outside. It's cute. And I think in a lot of different colors, you could wear it with little booties in the fall, and because of that extra sleeve bit, very comfy, very easy wear. I really enjoy it. I've been wearing it with flats mostly recently, but I think I might do the booty thing sometime. It'll be fun. Take a look at that. It's a good one. Maybe one or two favorites ago, I showed you these shoes that I got. They're Kelly and Katie. So comfy, so cushy, really good, really nice. They are great. I love them. I've worn them so much. I got them in black. Great. Now, here's my thing. So many flat shoes that are so cute. Even if they have the cushion, which I totally appreciate, I still really want some arch support. And these don't come with that, and many shoes don't. So I did find these Vionic insert things, very thin. So they go into like ladies' flats very well. You know, they don't puff up too much for you to, your foot doesn't then fall out the top because it's, you know, so high. They're very thin. They give you that arch support. They're so comfortable. They add even more cush. You can't beat it. I've been wearing them in these shoes, and they pop in and out easily. Just pop them in, and they're perfect. And these are so comfortable. I mean, so comfortable. I'm probably going to be wearing these in the airport when we take our trip soon because they just, oh my gosh, and they go with anything. So I wanted to make sure you knew all about those Vionic inserts because Vionic is a great brand. They have great support, you know, in support of shoes. But if you find a shoe you like, especially if it's on sale, whatever, and it's flat, and you're like, oh, I can't do it because of the, yeah, you do this. It works really, really well. Love it. Let's talk about laundry. I don't like laundry at all. It's one of my very least favorite things to do in the entire world. However, it's one of those things we all have to do unless we're extremely lucky and we have someone to do it for us. And I just don't like it at all. So my story, when we moved into this house, we basically inherited, because it came with the house, a washer dryer set. Beautiful, wonderful set. It does everything. It makes these, it sounds like the ice cream man's coming when the dryer set is done. A ding, 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 ding. It's got it all, you know, you can attach it to your phone, whatever. It does way more than I need it to. Love it. Don't want to get rid of it because of that. You know, I mean, but it's a front loader. And I always not liked front loaders because I don't like the fact that you have to like leave the door open or it gets that smelly stuff or moldy junk in that gasket or whatever. I'm like, I do not want to deal with that. I don't want that. I don't want that. So I've never had a front loader before for that reason. So we moved here, I get the front loader. It's a fabulous set of washer dryers. I love it for what all it does, but I've been having to leave the door open. I have a special towel in there. I have to wipe out the washer area and clean around the gasket and all that stuff. And it's like, you know, nobody wants to do that. I don't want to do that. So anyway, I've done a lot of research trying to figure out how to make my life easier with this. And I found that this works for me and it works for my laundry too. So let's talk. Okay, first of all, every single load that I put in the washer, I throw in one of these. Let me try to juggle this stuff on my lap here. Every load I do, I throw in one of these in. These OxiClean White Revive. It's a laundry whitener and stain remover, and it is safe on colors. So I throw it in with everything and anything. And somehow, and you don't put this in like the laundry detergent cup thing or whatever, you just pitch one of these little pods right into the washing machine before you start it, okay? So I have this cute little dish sitting out with these little pods in it. It's just adorable. And I just throw one of those in with every single load, no matter what the color is, whatever, right? And I feel like my laundry comes out really good too. I mean, the cleaning wise, but I do this for the main fact that it tends to clean the entire inside of the washing machine, in, around the gasket, all that stuff. So I have less funky smell. You know, much less, like none, basically. I still sometimes will leave the door cracked open a little bit, but I've noticed that times I haven't, I just shut it and moved away. It hasn't been a problem. So this has really helped, not only my laundry, but that funk you get with the front loaders. You know what I mean? Okay. So then I thought, well, if that's working so well on everything and it's color safe and all that stuff, but you know, I could use something else for my colors. I got this. And I've been liking these too. It's the one that's for color boost, which brightens color. So I make sure that it's a time where, you know, I have a bunch of colors in there or whatever. And I'll throw one of these in, and it just really kind of keeps blacks black. That's what I've noticed most. And navies don't get that faded navy look, which is really good. Okay, so then when I wear a lot of white. I'm wearing white shorts right now. I wear white skirts, I wear white pants, I wear white on the bottom a lot. And, you know, you get a stain here and there, or, you know, you get drops and stuff on it, or it just gets a dingy look to it. So when I do a load of my super whites, or I have a bit of a stain on it or whatever, I will spray my laundry stain remover stuff on there, let that sit for a smidge, and then I throw my whites in the washing machine. I put in one of those, I just pitch one of those OxiClean White Revive pods in there, and then I pitch in one of these Clorox Zero Splash bleach packs, which is basically the same thing, you know, in the pod thing, but you pitch it right into the machine and you don't have to be pouring and worried about splashing and whatnot. So those two things together are magic with white clothing. I mean, everything comes out looking just pristine, gorgeous, bright white. So yeah, that combo, especially the White Revive, the OxiClean, and this, world of difference, and my washing machine doesn't smell, and I don't have to worry about the funk, and it's all good. So if you're having a struggle with that too, or if you know anything else I can try that, you know, that worked for you, I'd love to hear what works for you too, because I don't want to have to keep that door open and wipe around it and stuff. So I figured if that could help anybody, I'd throw that out there for you and you can try it too. So as most of you already know, I live in Florida now, and it has been a bit of a change in my world and in my life. And my husband has been doing a lot of work outside in very, very hot temperatures and humidity and so forth. And this fun thing came to my attention. I thought, we're gonna give it a try. And I see people wearing these around the parks at Disney too. This is like a neck fan, okay? So it just goes around, I mean, it expands whatever, you just plop it around your neck. It kind of just fits over your shoulders, however you want it to fit, you know. Very comfortable, very lightweight. There's a button on the side here, which you just push, and it starts the fan is just blowing air up and around your neck and up onto your face a little bit. When you push the button again, it goes another notch higher, and then another notch higher. There's 3 notches. One, 2, 3, and then off. But a full charge, it's rechargeable, you know, with the U.S.A. A full charge lasts, like, I think on high, lasts over 4 hours of it going continuously. And high is pretty high. So, I mean, I would usually just keep a light breeze going around at the first notch or the second notch. So you can get good 6 hours, 8 hours, depending on which, you know, level you go for. If it's comfortable, you don't really feel it. It almost just feels like a necklace or something. It's very lightweight. I believe it comes in white also, not entirely sure, but my husband has used this while he's been working. I've used it while I was out doing some gardening stuff around the pool. It's just hot, you know, out there, and just having that extra breeze is amazing. Or if you come in from working outside or taking a big walk and you just come in and you just feel like, oh, put this on and it just, oh, it cools everything down. Having your neck and your face area cool down changes everything. It cools you down perfectly fine. So fast. And kind of great if you're having some, you know, hot flash issues too. Kind of perfect to have around. So my whole family kind of has been using this for various reasons, and we have been loving it. And I just wanted to share this with you because, yeah, it's handy. If you're working out in the garage and it's hot out there and you don't really get a breeze because you're in the garage, that kind of a thing, I think you could use this, you know, year round for various things. So I wanted to share that with you. And this is the giveaway this month. I think anyone could use it. It's a great gift idea too. So even if it's not you that could use it, I'm sure someone you know can. And I think it's fun. So give this a try. If you want to try to enter, you just look down below the video. There's a link there that you just click. It says click here to enter the giveaway, and just put in your little bit of information. And 1 week from today, I will be hitting the button for a random winner, and we will email back and forth, and I will send one of these to you pronto. So good luck. It's really fun. It feels so good. Oh my. And no, your hair does not get stuck in it. It feels so good. You have no idea. I mean, I can't even see it blowing, but I mean, oh, it feels amazing. You'll love it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I always appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye.